Okay, another quick look behind the scenes of Valley and Beyond. Normally I do everything from the street, but I'm sorry, it is just too damn cold outside. Temperature's supposed to drop down to -3 tonight, so yeah, it's going to be time to do a few things from behind the scenes and inside. As you may or may not know, the magazine has kind of hit the limits as far as covering certain aspects of the Lehigh Valley. We've done it for the past 21 months, and myself for the past 3 years. So it's time. The magazine is shifting focus to other areas, primary focus to other areas, and one of the main areas is this year in 2015. There's a lot of elections coming up here in the Lehigh Valley and other areas. So basically, I decided to, since the politics affects everybody across the board, I just decided to shift. That has become one of the main focuses for the magazine now. As you can tell, if you check this week's edition, we covered the campaign kickoff for C.C. Gerlach, who is running for re-election to the Allentown School Board. We also covered the campaign kickoff for Citizens for a Better Allentown. And there's also an editorial basically comparing the candidates already. All that in 1 week, believe it or not. But just to give you an idea, there was something I was curious about, because like a lot of people, years ago I just gave up on politics. It's like for probably about 15 years I didn't even bother voting. It's like, okay, even on the local level, the politicians are going to do what they want no matter what I think. So, but recently I actually started paying attention to what's going on, and to how politicians, it's like, okay, are they actually, are politicians, I'm speaking generally here, do they actually care about what the people, especially on the local level, what the people think and what the people feel would make their area a better place to live? Or is it pretty much, well, guess what, we'll tell you what you want to hear to extend our contract, and basically say, and after we get the contract renewed, screw you. But after attending the two campaign kickoffs, my curiosity really peaked here, because the campaign kickoffs were essentially a petition signing. So I'm like, okay, what's the big deal about a petition signing? I thought you just went out, you campaigned to try to get on the ballot, and if you did, great. If you didn't, you didn't tell people what they wanted or needed to hear. And the petition signing is actually an extremely important first step in the election, the campaign, and the election process. It is an extremely important first step here. And guess what? I'm an author. I'm going to leave you on a perfect cliffhanger. Part 2 will become. You'll have to check part 2 for the reason why. And I'll tell you what. I actually learned something completely brand new about the election process from speaking to a volunteer for C.C. Gerlach about the subject. So, going to leave you hanging for part 2 on this one, but trust me, the petition signing is an extremely important part of this, an extremely important first step in this whole process, especially when going into the primary elections. Michael Phoenix, founder of the magazine. Thanks for all the support. I'll see you around.